It's your boy, Grandmaster Glock. How y'all doing? I want to apologize in advance because my puppies are out and they're active and they're bored. And for that reason, they are barking and annoying the shit out of me. But I gotta get this video out. Because if I don't get this video out, I'm gonna just be inactive and be trash, man. I gotta get videos out. So let's get into these fights. Got Stagger versus Stagger. This is Lou versus Third-3y3-k3y. And we are in the middle of the match. We just out here just getting it cracking. I don't even understand what the fuck is going on. Key already has one round, and they're just fighting by this point. I have no. This is different. I've never had a video like this before. This is weird. So it's gonna be really weird analyzing Stagger versus Stagger, and I don't know why this guy is laughing because Key is actually complete doodle cheeks. People that use emotes a lot, guys, if that's all they do is toxic emotes every time you meet them, if they're doing shit like this, it's because they don't win very much. Understand, beating Lou, and I'm not even going. This is no disrespect to Lou, because Lou is my guy. If you beat Lou, you don't even have the right to even be like braggadocious, because the fact that Lou doesn't even play this game. Lou is my guy. He doesn't even play this game. This dude plays GTA and shit. And this nigga's over here laughing like he's just like doing some crazy ass shit. He's really not. Like he's really not. You can't sidestep that, bro. It confirms like 14-2. He's playing a sword. This is a really hard match for me to even analyze. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I have no clue what's even happening. Okay. So they just getting their horizontals on. Lou needs to be backstepping more than anything. I mean, I think all his openers are horizontal too. From it looks like I seen Melua. All that shit was a backstep because I know the other moves are vertical because it's in my sword deck. All right, he got that. All right, 3-1. Defeat. Wow, so Key's already won 2 matches already. So this is like mid game type shit. This is that next level like mid game shit. All right, bet. He gave like the half-ass bow, and then he hits him with the curly salve, the come on emote. I only know curly do that. I've never seen someone do come on as like some kind of like, you know, other shit. See, I feel like Lou isn't really even reading his deck. That's what's getting him punished so much. Lou isn't even reading it. That was a good ass round though. But he's backstepping a lot, and then when the backstep doesn't work, he just starts sidestepping a lot. So it's just like you can't really just, you know, play this game of like, oh, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. You gotta actually kind of assess what's going on so you know how to properly place your voice with it. And I do understand that Lou's been, you know, he's been out of season and shit like that, but still at the same time, you know, you can't be front charging liver knees, bro. You can't be front charging liver knees. You're still gonna take the damage of the avoid that or the move that you're trying to get around. You know what I mean? There he goes laughing again. It's these players like these, like, bro, these guys are intensely irritating. They're intensely irritating, bro. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like people like him, they're just kind of like, why? Like, you're not even bothering me. You don't make me upset. But it's just like, why? Like, of all the things that you can do, and you gotta use laugh, bro. This is like, does it hurt just about? Does it hurt just to be a cool guy? Lou's just trying to stay on top of him right now. He can't let him get that pressure out. Because the way he gets pressure is just like trash. It's weird because both of their decks are opposite. Lou seems to have a lot of straights. Never mind, lied. He has gravity. He's not afraid to use it. He reminds me of a guy named Cookie. I don't know if you ever met Cookie before, but Cookie used to be his player that was around. I used to like fighting Cookie. Cookie was my guy. But he used to use gravity as like an extension to his combos. I thought that shit was cool as hell. All that shit was, he would like faint and drop gravity like mid fight, so that's pretty cool to see gravity. But the way he used it was making no sense. Hit him while he's AFK. Why don't you? Tumble. Staying on him. Lou, you cannot front charge a spinning high kick. See, it's like things like those, you should really see the telegraph and want to avoid as a stagger. You don't want to front charge into things like that because that's going to hurt. Like, he could have preserved so much health off of that. I don't know what the hell is going on. If I can skip forward. Alright, bet. Now they cracking. So it's obvious like he is trying to do something and is just giving up by this point completely. Okay, no, he's back. He's back at it like crack addicts. But see, I kind of understand like why people do shit like that. Because I be feeling the same way. Like if you're gonna go into trials, like especially because I like to play before I gotta go to work, right? So if I gotta go to work here in a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to wait on you to finish whatever life problem that you had because you just came into a fucking trials. Oh, look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that. Don't let this boy Key. Don't lose. Don't lose. Don't. Oh my god. And he still gives him the respect. Look at that, bro. Good sportsmanship on Lou. Good sportsmanship on Lou. Still through the respect. You shockwave. Okay, bet. He got his victory. He's like, okay, I'll give you that. I mean, granted, Lou was hitting him sometimes whenever he was AFK, so now that he's probably going to get a full good match, he probably pissed him off. He's probably like, okay, let me actually fight this dude now. He's probably, let me actually sit here and stop fucking around and get a fight in. And Lou seems like you've gotten the swing of it a little bit better, too. He needs to confirm after his flute swing so he's not wasting damage for his front stumble. Okay, in that instance, I understood why he shockwaved though. Lou had him on a wall, and sometimes it can be difficult to see when you're against the wall. So in that situation only, I can understand why he used his shockwave. Staying on him. Goodness gracious, puppy, move. Yeah, y'all can see I have a lot of fight analysis up. Got a lot of them lined up, y'all. Got a lot of them. He just staying on top of him, though. That's what it's all about with staggers, though. It's all about pressure. That's the main thing about a stagger. Everything is just a bunch of pressure. So that's why we're just seeing a bunch of attacking. And it doesn't really even seem like rhythmic, and he's still not entertaining. Ah, my, oh my, oh my. My, oh my, oh my. Oh, front punch. Or not front punch. What the fuck is the name of that punch? I used to use that punch at one point. But I like it. Call that shit a front punch. There's a lot of front charging though. It seems to be the main thing about them is just their front charge. And that's a stagger for you though. And here he goes with his emotes. Third eye key, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a big fan of this shit. Come on, emote. Stayed on him. Read his opener. See, now they're actually using their stagger. Now they're actually using it. Like we're actually seeing some shit. He got that. Finally, he's not front staggering his liver knee. Oh, that was nice. I like that. That was real nice. That was a good ass play right there. That was some good shit. He used a really good way of advantage against him. He just started just doing that shit. Oh, he's going slow. Really now, dude, he is garbage. That he just has trash sportsmanship, and he's really not that good of a player either. That's the weird part. I've never really known Key to be just nice. Got that victory. Good shit. Good shit. He just kept the pressure up on him. They're gonna be back at it again. You got to give my boy Lou some respect because, you know, he out here being persistent. Why is he slow clapping? Bruh. This man Key. I don't understand him, man. Front kick. Stop all that front charge and shit. That was nice. That was nice. See, he's really taking advantage of the fact that Key thinks that he's going to throw a thrust, and he's not. I don't know what just happened, but it definitely just cut. See, Key is being really difficult to read. I can't tell if he's just joking with him, I don't know, because he keeps like doing all these random ass emotes, and then he's just like, oh, now I'm gonna bow at random. But Key definitely has that that low spin heel understood now. He's actually looking for it now. Boom, that's a confirm. The side and front staggers, they confirm a lot. He's gonna come on. Martial salute. Got some good sportsmanship in here. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. He's going to probably front charge the rest of his health bar. Goodness gracious. He wants a slow clap, but a gold is fighting a bronze, using bronze technique to get a victory. You know, Key, and that's, if Key is who I think he is, that's how he's always played stagger. He's always just been reliant on his front charges. If that is Matrix Eye, aka Kill the Flaw, that used to be one of my students, and I had no clue he would turn out the way that he did when he turned out the way he did. Like, he's never been this type of person. It's just really weird to see him toxic, because, you know, I've heard from people that he was a little toxic, but I never wanted to believe it, because it's like, bro, when I speak to him, he doesn't like people that are like that. It's 3-2. The fuck was I? What did I miss? I missed something. Something ain't making no sense. I've been seeing a whole bunch of defeat. Alright, he's just kind of chilling. Right, there goes the fight. I'm like, where the fight at? There's a lot of AFKing going on here. Front stagger. Front stagger. He took the manual dodge. I think backstepping a PBK is like the ultimate flex. Bro, what the fuck am I watching right now? I need someone in the comment section to answer this for me. Is this what high level stagger is supposed to be? Because I'm so confused. It's like a bunch of front charging. Like, I don't even know what there is to analyze. I just see a bunch of gold linking and front charging. I don't see mind games. I don't see spacing. I don't see anything. This is just a straight up fight. And apparently neither of them know each other's deck, because they're barely using their stagger ability except against a few key moves, which the other person could use to feint and then use their ability. You know, especially Mr. Third Eye Key here being gold, who thinks it's cool to laugh and do emotes every time he gets a fucking round in. I mean, I'd expect him to be at a way higher, you know, understanding of the game for him to be being as taunting as he is. Boom. And you just see he spammed backstep the entire time. He didn't even attempt to just go into a guard. He didn't even do it. He was just like, I'm going to keep backstepping and eventually this shit's going to work. Like, that's what I feel like the whole mindset is between this fight. Like, I don't even know what's going on, honestly. Like, this is so hard just to break down. I'm just kind of here. He feinted his spinning high kick. He interrupted with that. And see, that's why I think front stagger would be most useful for, is if you can understand a sweet spot for a move, you know what I mean, then you can definitely use your front stagger to avoid it, or to you know, interrupt it. Like, or if they're feinting, boom, you know, just give them a good old front stagger. 3-1, good shit. There's a lot of cuts here. I don't really know what's happening right now. So it's 4-2. All right. So I guess he just cut past the victory screen and just went straight into the. Okay, I see. So now Key's getting beat up. Lou is still using the respect, and Key's like, nah, I'm finna try to front charge your bow. And this is why, bro, you don't be toxic too early, because Key was over here bumping all this hot shit, doing all this laughing, all this, that, and the third, and now it's 4-2. You were up 2-0 in the beginning, and then this is how it all turns out. That's why I don't like players like this, bro. People who use the emo is because they don't win very much. That's like their response. They don't win very much. They're like, oh, now I get to win. Now I get to, you know, make my fucking virtual masculinity shine. You know what I'm saying? I get to be manly. I get to laugh and look at you. You poor pathetic creature. I'm beating your ass. Like, that's how I imagine those kind of weirdos. Just out here emoting and just looking fucking weird as shit. Bro, it's a game. Calm your titties, bro. Especially because you're using one of the cheapest classes. Look at that shit. It's just front charging over and charge attacks. Look at it. Like, it's ass. That's all that I know. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If this is fight analysis and I'm analyzing, I just see a bunch of ass right now. That's all I see. This is a very, like, I'm not even understanding. I don't watch these fights before I do the commentary, so it's like this is all a surprise. You can basically might as well just call my fight analysis a reaction video by this point, right? Look at that shit. It's just boom, back to back fronts, right? Shock waving, gravity. He wants to, like, what's the meaning of this? And you got beat up. Never get big headed in a fight. You tell him, Lou. You tell him, Lou. Tried to use his emote to defensive. Nice. And he done pissed off Key. Key's like, nah, I'm gonna get mine back. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I'm gonna get mine back. He's on front charge. I bet money's on front charge. Let's see. Right about now. No? Oh, he's gonna save his back. Okay. Oh shit. Never mind. I was about to give him props. Like, all right, you can prove me wrong. I know he's gonna front charge eventually. That's gonna be his liberty, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, simple knock. Consequences. Yeah, right. It's good. It's good. Right on. I ain't mad at you. You got that. Now the blade comes out. All right, what's gonna happen now, y'all? Because they were having a pretty good match. Everything was straight. Shock waving. Shock waving. Front staggering. And cut. Defeat. Solid. I guess. I don't know how to really feel about this match. This is a very weird one. It seems almost personal. I don't know, man. I don't know what really happened all beforehand. They seem to be friends because they're laughing and then they're like, you know, and they're like face palming and there's Marshall saluting, and then I mean, bro, I don't know what the fuck is even going on right now. I feel like I'm being trolled right now. Like that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm being trolled. And I don't know like what Lou did before he started the video, because keep in mind we came in and there was already rounds 1. There's a lot of things missing here, so it's a lot that I can't put together as far as just, you know, Third-Eye Key's behavior. I don't really know who like did what in this whole situation. But what I do know is that this is a very interesting matchup. Like, I've never seen this before, and I have no clue what's even happening. I just know they're hitting each other, and right now they only have one objective, and that one only objective is to see who can beat the fuck out of the other person first. There's not a lot of feinting going on. Like I said, not mind games. They're just hitting square. Like, all they want to do is beat each other up. That's all they want to do. That's the only objective. There's no like, there's no nothing going on here. It's just attacking. I bet money if Lou just stopped attacking for a sec, he would just do something at all. Like, his anticipation with the best of him. Try to get his shards so we can use gravity. I mean, he's front staggering so much. I don't know why Lou just won't, you know, side stagger it. Of course he's going to do that. The thing I hate about Shockwave is it makes people not have to worry about pressure. And the only reason why I just think that's gay is because of the fact that it's like, bro, that's kind of like a fighting game. You got to know how to deal with that kind of shit. But you're just kind of like, I want to burn out all my stamina, which you know isn't smart. And then I'm just going to be like, oh, Shockwave, get away. And see, me personally, the fact that I know he has shockwave, I'll just bait him into it. I'll just make him run out of stamina and then just go into a guard. And I'll just stay in the guard a little bit longer. And then like what I would do after that is I'll just poke him over and over until he thinks I'm going to like actually start using my combos. And I just keep going to a guard back and forth. And he's going to use his shockwave eventually. Of course. Look at that. Look how much damage he just lost. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can't just, like, front stumble into everything. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Imagine that. Imagine that shit. That shit's crazy. What the fuck is going on right now, man? I just keep hearing that armor sound over and over and over. It's like just over and over. Alright then, and laughing. Man, this matchup is just weird. It's just weird, man. They're going again. Alright, yeah, they got 4 minutes, so we're gonna see how this whole thing turns out. This might be the last one. Tiebreaker. Who gonna get it? Who gonna do the first to 5, bro? The first to 5. Where's it going? Back stagger that. Out the way of that. Boom. Put damage on him. Oh, put damage on him. He ate the flute swing. But he ate guts punch. Oh. Out the way. Good shit, Luke. That was a good one right there. I hope none of them use powers or swords. I really hope so, because if they start doing that, it's just going to basically make everything one-sided by this point. Why is he laughing, bro? Where's the good sportsmanship, bro? I like it better when y'all had good sportsmanship. Y'all weird. Lou needs to keep in mind that what he's throwing is a step cancel. That's why it's important to know your step cancels, because he can just bait him to use his ability and block his ability knowing he's still in the same stance, and then just, you know, sidestep him. Nice. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of front staggering, especially this time around, because none of them really want to lose. Oh my, oh my. Barely even got that. So right now, Lou is going to respawn, so he's going to have the health and round advantage. So right now, this game is in Lou's favor. The only way Lou can fuck this up is if he drops the ball and lets Third-Eye Key make some crazy ass comeback right here. Of course he's going to use fucking powers. Nice. Good shit, Lou. Good shit. Alright, cool. I hate them people that be like, oh, the powers are in the game. It's like, bro, there's a very popular expression that states, just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. My boy Huey trying to bark at the lawn, man. On his ass. Oh no, don't sidestep. Beating his ass on that wall. Oh, he feinted guard or a charge attack into another charge attack. Now that little spin heal seems to be a problem for staggers. That's a GG, y'all. That's a GG. He gonna get his dance on. I guess at that point we just gonna call it quits, man. That's the first to 5 right there. As seen on YouTube, or it's actually like the PlayStation thing. Wait, don't do that. We have to watch nobody else's shit. But yeah, GG, just for the sake of the fight. Staggers, learn how to control yourselves, for real. Learn how to control yourselves. Get y'all's shit together, and really be out here, you know what I'm saying? Controlling what you do, control your flow and your emotion. Because without the control, it's not the wave. You know what I mean? If you don't have that control, like, what are you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? But regardless, it's been your boy Glock. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, definitely subscribe. I'm out here, y'all. Y'all be safe, bro. God bless.